Hello everyone. Today I'll be presenting the different styles of leadership. Before going to the styles, first let us see what leader and leadership mean and why leadership styles matter. As John C. Maxwell rightly said, a leader is one who knows the way, goes the way and shows the way. The action of leading a group of people or an organization can be viewed as leadership. This action of leading a group of people or an organization differs from person to person, unique to each individual, catering to different leadership styles. Here, I would like to present you with 7 leadership styles. The 7 types are democratic, autocratic, laissez-faire, transformational, transactional, bureaucratic and servant leadership. Now, let's uncover these styles in detail. A democratic leadership style is where a leader makes decisions based on the input received from team members. It is both collaborative and consultative style of leadership where each team member plays an active role. However, the leader holds the final responsibility to make the decision. The democratic leadership style encourages creativity and engagement of team members, which often leads to high job satisfaction and high productivity. Democratic leadership is also known as participatory leadership or sharing leadership. Nelson Mandela was a successful democratic leader. What do Adolf Hitler, Napoleon Bonaparte and Vladimir Putin have in common? They are all examples of autocratic leadership. Autocratic leadership is the direct opposite to democratic leadership. Here, the leader holds all authority and responsibility. So, autocratic leadership is also known as authoritative leadership. Autocratic leaders have absolute power in decision making and dictate employees all tasks to be taken. Employees play a passive role in the decision making process. This style of leadership is ideal when a decision does not require team input or an agreement to ensure a successful outcome. The let them be style of leadership, also known as laissez-faire leadership, entails that a leader steps back and lets team members work without supervision and they are free to plan, organize, make decisions, tackle problems and complete the assigned projects. Laissez-faire leaders have an attitude of trust and reliance on their employees. They don't micromanage or get too involved. Instead, laissez-faire leaders let their employees use their creativity, resources and experience to help them meet their goals. Transformational leadership is a leadership style that encourages and inspires employees to innovate and develop new ways to grow and improve the path to an organization's future success. It is more about cultivating change in organization in people. The transformation here is achieved by motivating team members to go beyond their comfort zone, which will enable them to push boundaries. Such a style of leadership is often associated with high productivity and engagement through shared trust and vision between the leader and employees. Transactional leadership can be described as a give and take kind of transaction. Team members agree to follow their leader on job acceptance. Therefore, it's a transaction involving payment for services rendered. Employees are rewarded rightly for the work they have performed. Transactional leadership is a more direct way of leadership that eliminates confusion between leader and subordinate, and tasks are clearly spelled out by the leader. This style can be seen in an educational setup where students are awarded with good grades if they do the tasks that are assigned to them effectively. Bureaucratic leadership is a go-by-the-book type of leadership which leaves no room for flexibility. Rules are set on how the work should be done, and the bureaucratic leader ensures that team members follow these rules meticulously. Input from employees is considered by the leader, however, it is rejected if it does not conform to organizational policy. The authority is generally concentrated at the top management, and information usually flows from top to down. This leadership encourages a school culture focused on control and command, where operational processes are rigidly controlled and closely supervised. Servant leadership involves a leader being a servant to the team before being a leader. Here, the leader often put the needs of the organization ahead of personal needs and honor people, not programs and politics. Students ultimately benefit from this leadership approach as their teachers learn to serve them first as people and then confidently lead them into their learning. You might wonder, out of all these styles, which one is the best? There is no style better than another. It all matters in using the right type of leadership at the right time, at the right place to answer the problem at hand. I am hopeful this video was both informative and enlightening. Thank you.